Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Raul Lopez Jr. here. Shatter your block, life and business coach. I have something for you today. I was driving and I was listening to music that triggers me to be just at peak state, having fun, creates energy, creating energy. Did you know you can create energy, happiness, joy in an instant? Did you know that you can choose to be happy? That you can celebrate for no reason? That you can celebrate you for no reason? That you can enjoy yourself, love you, take care of you for no reason? Find a trigger. Music, picture, person, whatever it is, find a trigger that helps you get into that state of pure happiness, joy, and excitement. You can do that anytime. I want to tell you a quick story. Rags to riches, and then back to rags. I built a couple of businesses in my life, an investment business, and then a business in the fashion industry. Prior to that, I was a corporate management position for a Fortune 500 company. Managed, I think it was a 50 or 60,000 square foot facility. Had about 100 employees under me, and went on and did my investment business. Did very well with that. Created a fashion industry business. But what I want to talk to you about in business and entrepreneurship is creating your business and getting started, and the simplest little thing that can get you, that can spark. And when you get that little spark, you gotta what do you call it? You wave some air on it. You gotta blow onto it a little bit, and it'll turn into a huge fire, and in a good way. You'll ignite it. So when you get the small spark of an idea, go after it. I'm gonna give you an example. When I got into the fashion industry, I had never been into that industry at all. Didn't know anything about it. But I just wanted to go buy some t-shirts, some bulk t-shirts that I can get as cheap as I could. I wanted to put a cool logo on it, and I wanted to sell the t-shirts. And I even give them away as promotion. So I started shopping around for t-shirts. And what I found is the more you buy, right? If you buy in bulk, like if you go shop at Costco, if you buy in bulk, you get a better price. But at some point, the t-shirts average $2.50 to $5 or $6, depending on the quantity that you purchased. But I found this one guy, and he said, look, he had the same shirts as everybody else I'd seen. He says, if you buy 2 or 3 dozen of these, they're $5 or $6 a piece. But if you want to get into the big numbers, 1,000 units, 2,000 units, I can sell them to you for 75 cents a piece, a shirt, right? Nice quality shirt. And the first thing that popped in my entrepreneurial mind is, if you can sell me these t-shirts for 75 cents, how much did you pay for them? Right? And me, a competitive guy, I'm like, I'm going to go find where this guy bought these t-shirts from. Because if he can sell them to me for that price, that quantity, I can buy that quantity at the price he got them at. So I started simply researching because it intrigued me, that little spark. I started researching. And within 6 months, I had done so much research and shook so many hands and hit the pavement and walking into wholesale markets and meeting people and calling people and just asking questions and figuring out where this industry starts and where can I get the best deals. Within 6 months of finding that shirt where this guy was going to sell them to me for 75 cents a piece, I had a warehouse full of closeout clothing products, from shoes, belts, pants, branded jeans, shirts, anything you can think of. So I started buying closeouts. And those t-shirts, I was able to find them for 25 cents a piece. And sometimes better than that. There's always this little range. And I learned, like, if any of you are in the real estate industry, how you flip houses, flip contracts, you can do that with anything. And I did it in the fashion industry. I would buy a full 40-foot container of clothing, baby clothes, adult clothes, whatever it was. And before I even paid for it, I'd have the whole container sold based on my contact list and some of the tools I was using to grow that business. Within a year, I had 2 warehouses, a wholesale retail store, and was just killing it. So if you get a spark, go after it. It takes a little work. It takes some hitting the pavement. It takes shaking hands. It takes asking questions. It takes getting the phone slammed on you a few times. But as you get in the mix, as you start, you build momentum, and that momentum turns into fire, and you can do anything you want. So if you have an idea and you want to explore it, I can help you. If you have an idea and you want to explore it, go explore it. I'll tell you who to call, where to call, when to call, who to shake hands with, who to walk up to, what area to hang out in to get those contacts. If you have a spark, flame it. Flame it, fan it, and it'll turn into a fire. Business. You get an idea, it's for a reason. Enjoy the day.